Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and in good health. So yes, I am back with English class and I'll continue with the chapter A Different Kind of School that we started. Now in yesterday's class we studied that Miss Beam explained the system of her school to the author. Okay, what are they actually doing? What are the children doing? They celebrate few days that I said. Do you remember? Yes, lame day, deaf day, dumb day, blind day, right? Injured day. Okay, so to teach them thoughtfulness. Yes, so now let's continue with the chapter. I hope you all are sitting with the books open and I hope you remember from which paragraph we had to start. Yes, from the 12th paragraph. Miss Beam led to me to one of the bandaged girls. Now, if you remember, in the 11th paragraph, we studied that Miss Beam took the author to the garden, right, where there are children playing. So, there, Miss Beam took the author to a bandaged girl. Girls means the girls who were blindfolded. Okay, it must be their blind day. So she said, "Here is a gentleman come to talk to you," said Miss Beam and left us. Right? So she said that here is someone who came to talk to you. Okay, and then Miss Beam left the author and the girls. Now, why did Miss Beam go away? She went because if she would have stood there, maybe when author would have asked questions, the girls might have replied wrong or maybe they would have lied, right? So the author could freely ask the questions and the girls could easily answer the questions of the author. Miss Beam left. "Don't you ever peep?" I asked the girl. Now, what did the author ask the girl? He asked that don't you ever peep? Peep over here means look through the bandage. Okay. "Oh no," she exclaimed. "That would be cheating." So, what did the girl say? She said that if I peep, it means if I look through the bandage or the cloth that is tied on her eyes, she said if I do that, it would be cheating, right? And she said, "But I had no idea it was so awful to be blind." This is awful. Awful means bad. So she said, "As it is my blind day and I have become blind, I don't cheat. I act as if I am totally blind. And I came to know that it is really awful, means it is really bad to be blind. It's really unpleasant. You can't see a thing. Obviously, you also try it. Just tie one cloth over your eyes and then see how it would be. It would be really unpleasant. We get frustrated within minutes. Think about someone who is already blind." So she said, "You're not able to see anything. You feel you're going to be hit by something every moment." Okay, so what happens now? You also try to tie a bandage or some cloth over your eyes. Bandage over here means trying a cloth, not the bandage that we put on some injury, right? It is some cloth that we tie over the eyes. So she said that when we tie the cloth over our eyes, every minute we will feel as if we'll get hit. Okay, so you try this just for 2 minutes. Tie the cloth over your eyes and try walking. Okay, we would feel like now we'll fall, now something will hit me, right? Because before being tying the cloth, you could actually see everything, where things are kept. But when you are blindfolded, you know nothing. So every minute there will be some fear, right? In the mind that now I'll get hurt, now I'll get hurt. It's such a relief just to sit down. So what did she say? That being blind and walking here and there, it is really very difficult. So what is a relief? What is some satisfaction? When you are simply sitting at one place. Yes, when you are blindfolded, Okay, when somebody can't see anything, and when they are kept, made to sit somewhere, so they are happy over there only. It gives them satisfaction. Why? Because obviously they are not going to get hurt anywhere. They're not walking. So she said, sitting is really relief when you are blindfolded. Are your helpers kind to you? I asked. So now what is the next question that the author asked? He said, are your helpers kind to you means, are your helpers the one who is showing you the direction, the one who is directing you for everything? Are they really supportive? Do they give you right instructions? Fairly, but they are not as careful as I shall be when it is my turn. So, yes, she said fairly over here means yes, they are kind, but they are not so careful. She said, as I would be, it means that I am blind right now and I know how it feels. So, when next time I am supposed to help someone, some blind person, or the other blind student, it means who is having a blind day, I would be really careful because I know how it feels to be blind. She said they won't be as careful as I am. Those that have been blind already are the best helpers. So what did she say? The one who had their blind day, they are very careful. Okay, then the one who didn't have blind day yet. She said the one who has gone through this, they know how it feels. So they are very careful and they are the best helpers because they know how to guide. It's perfectly ghastly not to see. Now, it's perfectly ghastly. What does it mean? It means it is really fearful. What is ghastly means? It is really fearful not to see. It is fearful to be blind. I wish you had tried. So at last, what did the girl say? I wish you had tried this blind day. She said this to the author. Shall I lead you anywhere? I asked. So at last, what did the author say? Okay, shall I take you somewhere? Shall I lead you means, shall I help you? Shall I lead you? Lead you means, shall I help you? Okay, so the author asked her. Now, oh, yes, she said, let's go for a little walk. So, what did the girl say? Yes, yes, let's go for a walk in the garden. Only you must tell me about things. So she said to the author, now you are going to be my helper, so you have to tell me about everything. I shall be so glad when today is over. The other bad days can't be half as bad as this. So, what did the girl say? She said that I would be really glad, means it will be really happy. I'll be really happy when this day would get over. And what did the other thing she said? She said that the other bad days can't be half as bad as this. It means when I have my other days is deaf day, dumb day, injured day, lame day. That is, she said, they are not even half bad as being blind. It is really very difficult to live like that. Having a leg tied up and hopping about on a crutch is almost fun, I guess. So now she said that it is my lame day, it means you have to walk on a crutch. Crutch, I said, the wooden stick that they have to walk with because their one leg will be tied up. It means they have to behave as if they don't have their one leg, it's not working, so they hold that crutch. So she said that it is like a game only, that we are hopping, right? So, and they have to do it for one day only, so it will be, they will do it with fun. Having an arm tied up is a bit more troublesome because you can't eat without help and things like that. So she said that when you have your one hand tied up, that is an injured day. Suppose the hand got fractured. So, yeah, that is some trouble because you are not able to do things by yourself. Even you need help when someone, even in eating, right? Then I don't think I'll mind being deaf for a day, at least not much. So she said, I don't mind being deaf. Deaf means not able to listen. That is easy to do. But being blind is so frightening. So now the girl is saying, all out of all these days, being blind is really frightening. It scares. My head aches all the time just from worrying that I'll get hurt. She said only one thing is in her mind when she's, blindfolded, that now I'll get hurt. Now I'll get hurt, because she's not able to see anything. Where are we now? Now, when they were on a walk, right? Now the girl asked the author, "Where were we?" Now the author replied, "In the playground." I said. The I said means the author said we are in the playground. We are walking towards the house. Now, what is he saying? What is the author say? That there is a house there is a house and we are walking towards that house. Miss Beam is walking up and down the garden with a tall girl. So she said that now in the garden near that house, Miss Beam, she's walking with one girl. Up and down means going front and back, going front and back, going front, coming back. Okay, she's having a walk like this with one tall girl. "What is the girl wearing?" my little friend asked. So now the girl asked about the one who is walking with Miss Beam. So she asked, "What is that girl wearing?" "A blue cotton skirt and a pink blouse." So it must be someone whom this girl might have known. So the author, he described what did the girl wear. "I think it's Millie," she said. "What color is her hair?" Now, as he described the dress, color of the dress to the author, the girl said, "It's Millie. What is her hair's color?" "Very light," I said. "Yes, that's Millie. She's the head girl." So she said hair color is light. So the girl said, "Yes, that is Millie and she is our head girl." So the Miss Beam was talking with the head girl. "There is an old man tying up roses," I said. So now in the garden, there might be a gardener also, right? So the author said there is one gardener, there is one old man who is tying up roses. He might be digging roses, planting roses. I said, "Yes, that's Peter. He is the gardener." So now the girl knows everyone, right? As the author is describing, she's taking the names. Yeah, this one is this one is this. So she said, "It's Peter, our gardener. He is hundreds of years old." Now, is hundreds of years old means it's not he's 100 years old, it means he is very old. "And here comes a girl with curly red hair. She's on crutches." See, I told you wooden sticks. You can see in the picture. She said, now the author talked about this girl. Now here is one girl coming and she's on crutches, on the wooden sticks. "That's Anita," she asked. So she said, so what did the girl say? Yeah, the one who is on the crutch is the Anita. And so we walked on. And so then they continued their walk. Gradually, I discovered that I was 10 times more thoughtful than I ever thought I could be. Right? So now the author gradually means slowly, he started to discover, he started to find out that he's thoughtful, he's kind, he can be responsible. Okay, that he never knew about himself. Why? Because he was he was helping a blindfolded girl. I also realized that if I had to describe people and things to someone else, it made them more interesting to me. So now, to the helper, what was the benefit? What did the author learn? He learned and he came to know that I can tell others, I can describe people and the things going on to someone who cannot see very well, right? Now, if we are leading a blind person, we should be able to describe, na, if we want to say a blind person, how is the scenery. So we should be able to describe. Then only we are called good helpers, right? So he said, I didn't know that I could describe things well. And I learned that by leading that blindfolded girl. This is what the author said. And it was really interesting to describe something to someone. When I finally had to leave, I told Miss B that I was very sorry to go. Now, it was the time for the author to leave. So, what did he say? He said, I'm really sorry to leave this place. Ah, she replied, then there is something in my system after all. So, what happened? What did Miss Beam say? She said that if you're sorry to leave, okay, now why is he sorry to leave? It means he wanted to stay there. He liked, he learned so much in that school, right? So he didn't want to leave that place, but it was the time to go. So what did Miss Beam replied? Then there is something in my school. That means there is something special in my school that you like to stay over here. Yes, so this was the whole story of a different kind of school. So yes, at last, can you tell me that is it a different kind of school? Is it different from our school? Yes, it is different from our school. The system, the qualities that they are learning is actually different. They learn to be kind, they learn to be responsible. And I hope even you learn something from this chapter. You learn how to be kind, how to be responsible. And when next time you see someone who is differently abled, it means who is disabled, we call them differently abled. It means they have different abilities by themselves, though they must be blind, lame, right? So if you see someone like this, be kind to them, go and help them. Okay, now this is written by E.V. Lucas, right? And it is actually the simplified story. It is made simple and given to you. Okay, so here we finish with the chapter. Now again I'm telling, go through the whole chapter, and if there is any doubt, ask me in the comment section. Okay, till then, stay safe.